Alright everybody, jumping back into our Sonic Anniversary Let's Play, playing with Amy through Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Last time we got through the first first four levels. Now we're at Ice Cap. Oh! So, they completely ditched her, what's going on here? What? That's weird. They completely ditched the snowboard segment. I guess they didn't want to animate her going through a snowboard. So there's something that changed. Hey, here we are at Ice Cap. As I mentioned last time about the music, this is the one that everybody's really butthurt about the music being different in the Sonic Origins. As much as the original song is beloved, and as much as I prefer it, I am with the rest of the fan base on that. I do prefer the original. I like this track too. Again, like I was saying, these are the original tracks that were intended to be in the game before Michael Jackson was commissioned or partnered with. And they're not bad tracks. They're just not what everybody's been used to for the past 20 some odd years. And we're not even going to hear it because I'm playing Super. I mean, you got a little taste at the beginning of the level, but... I've never found that either. I keep finding new... Oh, dumb, stupid me. Oh, cool, you get to hear the track again. I don't know why everybody's at butthurt as they... Well, I kind of know why, but... It's not world-ending. Like, these are good tracks. They're just not the original. I actually really rather enjoy listening to these tracks. I think there's still some of the better tracks in the game. Not really launch-based zone, but this still does give you that icy Wonderland feel. It's just more upbeat. Original Jetson song that they converted into the Ice Cap theme. Oh, I just did it again. Good lord. I'm trying to think and play. I'm not used to doing Let's Plays, so that's my issue. But the original Jetson song, Hard Times, is a great song in general, which is why it made such a great theme for this level. But you look at the music theory of the song, it also felt like a desolate ice wasteland. Which is why it fits so well. This original... Oh, I almost did it again. Lucked out, though. The new track still has that icy Wonderland feel, it's just not as desolate. So I actually think it fits more for the second act. Now, this one in the cave, it is a little weird hearing this upbeat chiptune with all this darkness in the background. But the second level is... the song works great. And am I saying all this just to make myself feel better about Ice Cap music being gone? Partially. But there's also truth to what I'm saying now too as well. I feel the same way. I actually prefer the new version over the original for the previous level, Carnival Night. Same cannot be said for Launch-Based Zone, but we'll talk about that when we get there. And back to Super. I love Amy's classic design. It's so much better than the new one. The modern Amy... I love most of the modern designs. A lot of people trash modern Sonic's design. They trash everything that's not the classic games, and I don't understand why. I think it's just nostalgia. But a lot of people trash all the modern Sonic designs, and I actually prefer the modern Sonic designs, especially, well, for Sonic Tails and kinda Knuckles. They work well for what they are. I think it was a needed update. I think Shadow, when I see artwork of him in classic form, looks weird. Like, the tonal shift of the games, the new artwork is what's definitely needed. But Amy, I forever feel like her classic artwork will always be better than modern Amy. Modern Amy looks more like Knuckles than Sonic, and she's supposed to be a hedgehog. I don't get it. They designed her so weird. Even as a kid, before I knew what classic Amy was, I was confused at why Amy looked the way she did. The classic design is and always will be superior in that aspect. At least that's just my opinion. Yeah, as I was saying though, and even there is within the song itself, despite the differences from the original Michael Jackson track, even the outside theme for the Act 2 has a more upbeat fit. And I feel like this song does a great job for this portion of the level. And there go my rings. The bright sky, the bright ice floating through the river, the bright snow on the ground, the crystals everywhere. This theme is not bad. This theme fits this level very well. It's a good song. It's just not a jam. As people are just having hard times getting past the song change. I'm sorry, I tried to make that joke there, but it's stupid. When it came out, it sounded really stupid. That's all that's here? Okay. Thought there'd be a spring. Also, this is the level we haven't come across it yet. I don't plan on coming across it, but this is the level that enters the Eggman monitors. Oh, that's what... Okay. Eggman monitors obviously hurt you. They're throughout the second half of this game, and I think in parts of Sonic and Knuckles. Big oof. Big oofs. I always thought this was a stupid boss fight too. Like, a lot of the boss fights in this game are made really easy with Sonic Sense to Shield, but this one especially, it's like, what's the point? I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, it's easy to get froze and lose all your rings, but I'm a pro. I've been playing Sonic since I was 3. Like, come on. Okay, here we are. Last level of Sonic 3, Launch Base. Oh, also, similar to the Super Mario Bros. Turtle shell on the stairs trick. In this level, if you just sit and spin dash here, you will continually kill those birds. And if you play the original version of the game, you can get over 100 lives by doing this. You get so many points, you'll screw like the life counter up, and instead of reaching 99, it just has like an infinity sign, if I'm remembering correctly. Or maybe like it's 2 zeros, I don't know. Yeah, that is your cheat, and it's all point based. Why did I do that? Me doing that though, you haven't really got to listen to the track, Launch Base's alternate track, the original Launch Base. This one I have no defense for. The original Michael Jackson track, not the original. This is technically the original. Keep covering the same ground, but the Michael Jackson track is better than this track in every way, shape, and form. It just sounds like generic Sonic level that needed a song. So this is what they came up with. I don't know. This is definitely the weakest of the 3 track replaces. Guys, I promise the reason why I'm playing that is because I'm aiming. If I was Sonic, I'd be just destroying it. Clearly. Just kidding. The old Death Egg in the background. One thing I do love about this game is the storytelling and the sprite work, and other people have picked this. I'm not like treading new ground by talking about it, but the way like even the background of the levels tell a story of the Death Egg being repaired, and then later on you'll see it fall, and the Sonic and Knuckles half the game, and they'll just be in snippets of the other levels. This game still holds up with the story, the amount of story it's able to tell with sprite work. Oops. Oh, I pretty much accepted it at this point. If I'm gonna get hit, it's gonna, like, if there's a possibility of me getting hit, it's gonna happen. Always hated those frog villains. All the badniks in this level I've always had a disdain for. Especially the stupid snails. Can I get 50 rings? Knuckles, no. Why would you do this? I'm just a girl. I'm just a little lassie. Wow. Fool around with the drop dash and find out. I always hated dying in cutscenes. Look out. Look at that chuckle. Such a douchebag. Here we are, my favorite mid-boss in the whole game. And by that I mean, that was a joke. This guy is stupid. They didn't even have a face. Alright, on to Launch Base Act 2. Oh, 50 rings, look at that. Now watch how quick I'll burn through them trying to figure out where to go. kind of wonder why this was never even planned in the original game. Amy. Is what I mean. I guess just because maybe she just didn't have appeal after Sonic CD. I don't know. I guess now that she has all of her appeal from the modern games, that's why they're going back and adding her into the remasters. It's just, it would have been so cool to have her back in the day. Just, I love having multiple Sonic characters. A lot of people hate his friends, but variety's always fun. I know I would have liked playing as her as a kid. I say that. I pretty much always just play as Sonic, but I love the crap out of playing as Knuckles. I never really played as Tails much, but because I was a kid and I liked Sonic and Knuckles' bright color palettes. Tails was orange, and I don't know, just looked kind of boring to me, I guess. Knuckles used to be my favorite character just because he was red. Just thinking though how cool it would have been to have her, because like when my cousin would stay the night, she could have played as her and wouldn't have had to. I don't know, I just think it would have been neat. It could have got my girl cousins to play video games with me more often. Here we go. 35 rings to get past the boss. This should be a snap. Not even worried. Boop. Boom. Roasted. Oh yeah, it's the anniversary edition. We're still gonna get to fight Big Arm. Crap, we're still gonna fight Big Arm. I died. Okay, I forgot Big Arm was a boss battle. They restored that. Initially, if you play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it ends after you beat the big pillar-looking thing. But Big Arm was only the final boss if you were playing Sonic 3 alone. The Anniversary Edition changed that. So, and it's a welcome change. I'm glad they did. I like Big Arm. I think he's a cool fight. And I like the music that plays. But I forgot all about it and was careless because I didn't have any rings left, thinking that the battle was over, and then I died. Okay, come on, get the death egg, lift it up in the air so we can smash it back down. Oh, that's nice. Have to blur that out if it shows on camera. Friend just came online and had their full real name. I want to do this without having to edit anything. I'm gonna have to put effort into this video. That sucks. I miss having Super Amy. Or just super any character. That's why I'm sucking at this so bad, is because I'm used to just blowing through everything with Supersonic. Now I have to actually time my jumps and have accuracy with the things I do. Oops. Yeah, this would be, I guess, a decent final boss for Sonic 3 if you didn't have any rings. I don't know. Sonic 1 and 2, they didn't give you any rings for the final boss. I don't know why they started giving you rings in this game. I mean, I'm not really complaining, because if I didn't have a ring right now, I'd be doing even worse than I already am, but that's aside from the point. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. See, I promised I knew what I was doing. I just had to get there. Been a while since I fought that guy without just completely obliterating him with invincibility. Oh, also, isn't this cutscene new? Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments. This is new, isn't it? Where it shows the emerald, or the death egg falling to the island. I don't know. Maybe. Either way, we're at the halfway point. We just beat the Sonic 3 half of the game. So next time... we'll go ahead and start the Sonic and Knuckles portion of the game. Oh, I just collected those rings.